Hello language learners. You probably all know this problem that when you're learning a language or speaking a language that it's pretty hard to switch to another language. So you have a conversation with someone in, for example, Russian, and then immediately you have to switch to Spanish, and sometimes it takes 10 seconds or 20 seconds, maybe even longer, and sometimes it's even not working. You can't find the words. And in this video I want to share I want to share some tips. So how can you improve in switching between multiple languages easier? And I also want to talk in this video about having a break while you're learning languages, because I think that's also important sometimes. And how can you even learn languages while you're having a break? So it's an interesting topic, and I will definitely talk about it. I have more posts on my Instagram page, so if you want to see some more videos, you can check out my Instagram page. You can see the link below the video. And I also want to say, on my Patreon page, I have some more exclusive videos, extra posts, language learning tips, lessons to learn Dutch. So if you're interested in these posts, you can also check out my Patreon page. Check out the link below the video. Okay, let's proceed with the video. So first I want to talk about how can you improve in switching between languages easier. I'm a street artist. You probably know it because you've seen my previous videos. I'm speaking almost all languages which I know every day with tourists. So I think that you can improve in switching between languages just by speaking as many languages as possible every day. You could also do it on Facebook. For example, when you're talking to friends, it's even possible to switch between keyboards. So if you're doing that every day more, then you will also see and find out that you can just switch. It maybe takes 2 seconds to switch to another language. So if I'm speaking Spanish, for instance, now puedo hablar español y quiero explicar este video porque es muy importante para mí para te ayudar. Tu Chinese 我会说中文，我非常喜欢这个，我有很多中国的朋友，我想帮忙你跟这个视频 Russian. Мне очень нравится, что я могу практиковать русский язык с тобой очень хорошо. Я могу писать по-русски, читать русского литература тоже. Но я не был в России, но мне очень нравится, что я могу помогать. И ты можешь мне помогать тоже. Очень спасибо. Очень приятно. Alright, so I switch between 3 languages, and it's going better because I use it every day. So I'm writing these languages, I'm speaking the languages to people, and sometimes I'm using like 10 languages during a day. And you will find out that it's going better and better. But on the other hand, you will also see that you can feel really tired sometimes. So I have this problem too sometimes, that after speaking all these languages, I'm getting tired. And I can also even say that how better my level is in the language, how less energy it takes to speak the language. So some people are just speaking the languages which they speak at the best level during the day, and they're not using the other languages anymore. So I always say use it or lose it. So you will lose your skills if you're not using the language. So I recommend you to find a nice balance between using the languages which you speak at a higher level. So if you feel really tired, maybe then stop using the language for a couple of hours. Because energy is also an important thing. And try to find a nice balance. That would be my advice. So if your level in Russian is A2, for instance, I think my level in Russian is A2, then try to use it not that much, but try to use it sometimes. And then every week you can use it a little bit more. So you could maybe even create your own schedule, to check out what a nice balance for you is. So how many minutes or hours you have to use each language every week. So that could be awesome. Now I also want to talk about having a break sometimes. So even when you're learning a couple of languages at the same time or speaking a couple of languages at the same time, you will find out that you will feel tired sometimes, and you will feel tired if you're using it too much, and if you have to use your brain too much, you know. Like then I would recommend a break sometimes, and even during a break you could learn languages. Okay, what I'm talking about now is to listen to music which you like. So there's a lot of nice Latino music, and it's a passive way of learning a language. So you're kind of relaxing, but at the same time you're also absorbing information, but you don't even realize it. So that's a cool thing. But watching a movie could also be nice, but then I recommend it to do that when you have a higher level, you know. So for instance, when you have like a B1 level in whatever Spanish, maybe then you could watch Narcos on Netflix without the subtitles. And then you will see with this B1 level, your level is high enough to absorb the information and to understand the dialogues, but at the same time you're learning new words. And if you don't know a word, you can even maybe write it down or something and do some research by yourself. So write down the words which you don't know, and then even then you're expanding your vocabulary. So listen to music, watching movies. What's another way of relaxing? Yeah, maybe when you're going out, for instance, drinking a beer with someone, and while you're drinking a beer, you can speak a language for a while. That could also be entertaining. Yeah, so find a nice balance between active language learning and passive language learning. So active language learning is really speaking the languages a lot, reading books, absorbing information about the grammar, and then you have like the passive language learning, which is more about relaxing, listening to music, watching a movie, and yeah, that's what I would recommend you in this video. Okay, see you soon in my next video. Cheers!